Alright, I guess we can start with this guy since he's in front of us. August.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area's either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Okay. Dravost. Rendezvous with August to Dravost. Okay, I gotta keep the thing in my bobby. Okay, let's check some things before we go to Dravost. There's a couple of exclamation notes.
Nicks and lumps, the lot of them. Come back.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of peppy on us.
So what do I owe the honour? So, will it be?
Ice brand? Ooh. Yes, I will have that.
Should last you a good while.
Alright.
And?
Go to my own. Oh yeah, then I put her ice abilities. Let's see here. And the other curse breakers have gone.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. But I can speak to her at least.
No. Bravo. Toenails. Okay. Kill that. Is she close? 40 yards. You should just need to speak to her. Well, let's go do the history thing or whatever.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. I have quite the find for you today. What subject shall we consider today?
Nothing. We're good. Okay. Was Doris in this? Before I leave, somebody up there.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Yeah, she just yaks. There's nothing. I got a new song here. Alright. Whoa, tons of green icons like everywhere. Like a ton. Kisu. What's this? Stores. Yeah, my goodness. Okay, let's go do this one. The talkie one. I wonder, because I remember somebody said they throw a ton of quests at you before the finale of the game. One of them close to the end of the game.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Are you Doris? No, you're a villager. Oh, is she outside? Or is that a different thing? I'm confused. What does this guy have to sell?
How do?
How do you? Okay. What do you have to run about? Oh, I gotta take it off. Oh, this is ice. Is this a song? What is it?
Thanks very much.
There you go, there you go. I
Take
buy
care
music.
out there, eh?
I buy music. That's my
Just
thing.
because the heavens have gone to open, it don't mean
Nearly done.
Well, yeah, I guess that's it. She's inside there?
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
No, I made a gonky sound. That means I messed up. I don't know.
Build a barricade so
I usually find it right away. Guys. I think it's oh boy. Sleepy. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Let me talk to
The
this
world
village.
seems to be changing so fast lately I can hardly keep up. But what I do know is that there's more bad news than good. You can tell that just by looking at people's faces.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're...
Want to know how to tell if the world's going to rack and ruin? Look for busy bladesmiths.
Okay, okay. Exciting news there. Do I have to like find this person? Usually
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes. Colours too.
you get close enough, they usually tell you you're by the person. Why can't I find this? Yeah, that's not them. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, yeah, but whoever it is, I'm gonna talk to him. It's Martha. Oh, so it's not. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll talk to Martha. So what's up, Martha?
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As have those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach 'em. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Alright. Deliver the seeds to Eastpool.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to.
No
There.
problem.
That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gizal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Interesting. No, I don't want to prioritize that. Because I still want to find the person outside that's mulling around that I can't find. It's saying it's right. Is it somebody in here? I don't think so. Yeah, boo up yourself. Yeah. Boo. Oh wait, who's this? Oh, that's the thing she just gave me now. Well, this one's supposed to be over. Well, I went to there. There's nobody there, but somebody sawing something. Is there a door I gotta knock on or something? I'm missing here? I don't know. What's going on? I don't see. No, I'm out of range.
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes.
Well, usually when you get
Are you?
Mostly green though.
I'll introduce you tomorrow.
when you get close enough, they.
Nearly done.
Who are you?
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to.
Maybe that lady's
Doesn't
staying.
still hurt, does it? The people of the rest may seem to be in high spirits, but give them a little wine, a little company, and the tears soon begin to flow. Don't keep your...
There we go.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrec. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Oh. Journey to the Baum Arches. Where the heck is that now? Gish. This map is littered. Baum Arches. What's this one? Okay. Journey to the Baum Arches. 2. So it's 2. Is this the Baum Arches? This is 2. That's good. I know I haven't completed one quest. Yeah, 50 million. Okay. What's this? That's 3. That's 2. I'm speak to Wade here. That's 3. That's 2. I kinda like how they mark them, that's cool.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
I'll kill you too.
You're welcome to try.
Was a wizard dude? Aha. Now get the wizard. This wizard. You were saying?
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Cid the Outlaw.
Cid!
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Cid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
Okay. Do that.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Tell me I gotta go all the way back to the highway to talk to somebody? Sometime later. It actually took me there. I'm surprised.
Welcome back, Cid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sanbreque. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Cid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
That took forever. next. Let's not do that. Let's speak with Wade and rekindle the flame. Okay. That would be... I don't see... This one? Oh, look. Oh, toy. Is it? No, I kind of got over it now. But it sucks, but it is what it is. I'm talking about losing my save in Remnant 2 on the Xbox Series X. Man, I'm so mad I lost over 70 hours of gameplay. But anyway.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
Cookies. Oh no, green seeds, sorry.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping you might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians, what help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them.
More talking?
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
These people fighting? They don't look like...
us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you.
I agree.
Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for.
Martha, she left her rest.
Fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves?
What the heck?
Or will you fight like free men and women?
What's with the frying pan?
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool!
For Eastpool!
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Await, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too, then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
The calm before the storm. And here it comes. I will not let this village fall. It's over. It's over. Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic Curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's Ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
I'm tired tonight. I'm gonna cut it out. I don't know. I didn't sleep well, so we'll see if we can cook it up tomorrow.